this far just to go home.
Attention Nets fans, we'll be doing a giveaway at our next home game. The first 15,000 fans will get their very own calendar of your Nets mascot.
Round one continues with a heavy dose of citrus. The Nets are down 2-3 with the opportunity to prove themselves to the league, their fans, and most importantly, themselves. It's a pivotal must-win battle against the Chicago Bulls. Will there be an upset in round one? It's all coming up next.
Here in round one of the Eastern Conference playoffs. This has been a hard-fought match. You take a look at Brooklyn. This is an elimination game for them, but they'll be in front of their home fans.
You can't underestimate how big a factor that can be. I mean, the energy in this building is going to be electric all night long.
So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. And it's Hawkins in at the center position. Pass to Spencer. Now here's Jordan. Oh, he tries a three. Sarr pulls it in. Here's Wells. Thunder, the pass to Barnes. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Pass to Hawkins. To the left side wing. Here's Spencer. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Whitehead passes to Thunder. Barnes with it. They set the pick. From beyond the arc and then some.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Jordan with it. Pass to Spencer. Launches it. Drains the triple.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
Brooklyn shooting their initial free throws of the game here.
Number 47.
He misses the free throw. And the second free throw is good. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Pickett. Down low. And the Bulls get it back. Here's Spencer. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's deflected.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink 1 of their first 5 shots.
Knocked away. Here's Thunder. Here he goes. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit. I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And Brooklyn with possession here after the basket by Chicago. The three from Barnes, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Pass to Jordan. Here's Pickett. Pulls it from 20. Sarr pulls it in.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. The Bulls trail by 4. Now Jordan. Over to the left wing. The shot. Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall. Thunder, the pass to Sarr. Here's Thunder. Pass to Sarr. Barnes feeling it out a bit. No good with the triple. The Bulls have gone only 2 of 6 from the field. Inside, here's Wells. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Great job setting him up. The timing of the pass was key.
Here's Pickett. To stop the run. Pass to Hawkins. Here's Spencer. Tries again. Tries yet again. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. With the drive.
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there. And he jams it home with authority.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? What a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
Number 37.
Person passes to Hawkins. Pass to Spencer. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game. Nets leading by 6. Sarr passes to Thunder. Here's Wells. Here's the pick. Top of the key. Rebounded by Pickett. Chicago's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Thunder in the last outing against the Bulls was a man on a mission. He contributed 31 points and was such a menace on the defensive end. Steals galore. Really just a phenomenal performance from him. Here's hoping we see more of the same from him in this one, guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
And the Bulls making a change here. Warren's checked in. Here's Thunder. 5 points in the game. Pass to Wells. Fires for 3. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Here's Thunder. He takes it. Oh, my goodness!
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Here's Spencer. 5 points in the game. Yep, that one's good.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Here's Thunder to the right side. Wide open look. And it's Hawkins with a rebound. Hawkins has got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Spencer. 4-3. Buries it from 3. Spencer's got 10.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Here's Wells. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And here's Warren. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. 6-point game.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Drives to the hoop. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
If you give him any sort of space, he's gonna attack.
Dawkins, a pass to Thunder. Here's Wells. Here's Thunder. He's got 9. Here we go. And that one's good. Spencer. And now it's just a 4-point Brooklyn lead.
And he's 5 of 7, getting into a nice rhythm offensively.
Here's Thunder, out left to the wing. Fires from deep. Wells misses. Chicago's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Pass to Dawkins. Rebound by the Bulls. Here's Person. No made baskets yet.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Wells, the pass to Thunder. Butler with the ball. A minute 15 left in the first quarter. Took the opportunity when he saw it. And the Nets lead by 7.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Person passes to Bailey. With some arc, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Brooklyn.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
Warren's shot is good.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Here's Thunder. He's guarded by Martin. Gets the 3 to fall. He's got 6.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the first. Here's Bailey. On target from range. Bailey's got his second bucket of the night.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball. No good. That would have tied it. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Nets out in front, up by 2. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. This game 6 getting started. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Brooklyn.
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
And so in the game for the Bulls, and it's Warren in at shooting guard.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Off target from outside.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Thunder, the pass to Sarr. Here's Dawkins. Pass to Madsen. Beyond the arc. Dawkins' shot is off. Bulls trail by 5. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Here's Bailey. He has 6. And the shot goes down. Bailey's got 8 points.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. When he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
Whitehead, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And a change for the Bulls. Jordan's checked in for Warren. Chicago on D. Here's Thunder. He's got 9. Out to the wing. The 3 from Barnes. Cleared away by Person.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Boom! He jams it straight down.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. He shoots it. And all around the rim that time before dropping. 11 points in the game. Pass to Bailey. Going inside. The rebound by the Nets. They've led by as many as 11. Wells, the pass to Thunder. Kicks it out to Barnes. Knocks it down from distance. And the Nets lead by 5.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Bailey, the pass to Martin. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. And he knocks down the first one. Brooklyn. Now here's Jordan to the paint. Pass to Pickett. Here's Spencer. 3-pointer. That's miss number 5 on the night. 6 for 11 now.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Brooklyn shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
47. Stepping the line.
And he drops the first.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Both shots good from the strike. The Bulls trail by 7.
In the first half, you want to stay aggressive, but you also want to be careful. That is his second foul already.
There's a minute 59 left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Hawkins. Here's Spencer. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Brooklyn leading by 7. 1:44 left to play in the first half. Thunder, the pass to Butler. They set the pick. 6 to shoot. Nice open look, but it's no good.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
And he's going for the lob.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw-dropping. Pass to Madsen. 13 feet out. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Spencer's got 4 rebounds in the game.
And that's the risk you run when you leave him in with 2 fouls.
And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
And even with the coach's
will be 2 minutes to play.
Disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Pass to Jordan. There's 45 seconds left in the first half of this one. Here's Hawkins. The offensive rebound. To the wing on the left. Second chance effort. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MOB, physical, get in position for the putback and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
And the Nets miss again.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Here's Spencer. Yep, that one goes. And now just a 1-point Nets lead.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And so it's Scotty Barnes making things happen for the Brooklyn Nets. He's been productive scoring the ball. He's got 20 points so far. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat.
Hey folks, Game 6 looks like a nail-biter for the Chicago Bulls.
I only have 2 words for you. Elbow, damage. Establish yourself inside, good things will happen. That's right, Ernie, I said damage.
They've had some success, but they've been counter-punched at times as well. Looking at how the Nets are doing and that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. Scotty Barnes with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Barnes is out there with Sarr. And it's Wells in at the 2 spot. So that's the Nets 5. Has to pick it. Here's Spencer. Into the lane. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Pickett can't hit. The Nets with the lead. Here's Sarr. High-quality look as he sinks it.
And that one was on a platter. He won't miss those very often.
And the Bulls shooting the ball at 43% from the field. From deep three-point land. And that one's good. Spencer's got 21 points in the game.
You know, it takes incredible accuracy to drain it from that deep. So impressive.
Here's Thunder. And they'll get another chance. Here's Barnes. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. 22 points for him.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4, and looking good doing it.
Has to pick it. And here's Jordan. Here's Pickett. Just 5 on the clock. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Thunder, the pass to Wells. Here's Thunder. Oh, my goodness! How about that? And that one is hammered home.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Pass to Spencer. Brooklyn pulls it in. Sarr's got rebound number 7 tonight. Thunder, the pass to Sarr. Here's Thunder. He's got 15. Here's Wells. Shot clock at 5. Whitehead gets the 3 ball to go. And now it's a 7-point Brooklyn lead. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Jordan.
And one more foul and he's out of here. Gotta be careful from here on out.
Hawkins is checked. Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
Outside Warren for the lead. Nails it from beyond the arc. Warren's got 9.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Thunder. Pass to Sarr. Here's Dawkins. He's guarded by Martin. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Thunder. Oh, big finish! Wow!
Okay, I see you.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Nets.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
Well, they've also been impressive, forcing a ton of mistakes. Not only that, but converting those mistakes into points on the other end.
Sarr passes to Thunder. Here's Madsen. Pass to Thunder. Here's Dawkins. He's guarded by Martin. Here's Spencer. 27 points for him. No luck on that one. 1:10 left in the third quarter. Here's Dawkins. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Bailey's checked in for Chicago, and he makes both free throws.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Outside Warren. 54 seconds left in the third quarter. And he lobs it up. 5 on the clock. Martin, the pass to Person. Launches it from deep. He can't get that one to fall. Brooklyn shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. Madsen's shot is off. Chicago trailing here. To the inside. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Here's Thunder. He's got 18. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. This will make 4 trips to the line so far in this game. The first one falls. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
They're ahead for now, but that miss could come back to bite them.
And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Brooklyn out in front. They lead by 1. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our...
Oh, my gracious!
Wow, just incredible!
That is a monster finish.
Coming down the stretch. We'll see if someone can capture the lead and hold it.
That's been an issue. 5 lead exchanges tonight. And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Here's Bailey. From outside, off the mark. The Nets with the lead. Barnes passes to Thunder. Back to Barnes. The 3. Score it. 13 shots, 9 makes. Solid.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Warren, shot is good. Warren's got 4 points this quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Pass to Barnes. Oh, he nails it. 10 for 14 after that one.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Warren, the pass to Bailey. Now here's Warren. Score.
And this is just typical of him, always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
His first personal. First team foul.
2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Here's Bailey. Pass to Warren. And here's Jordan. Just 5 to shoot. Off the mark there with a 3. Wells, the pass to Thunder. Driving inside. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Here's Bailey. Pass to Person. This one for 3. Sinks it from distance.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Here's Thunder. Here's Dawkins. Poke loose. And now the Bulls in transition. Here's Jordan. Second chance shot. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. And he can't get the first one. Chicago making a switch here. Hawkins is checked in. He hits the second from the line.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
Outside Barnes. Here's Hawkins with a rebound. Hawkins has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Pass to Bailey. To the middle. A nice shot by Hawkins.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
The Nets have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Here's Whitehead. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Here's Thunder. Three-pointer, no good. Chicago has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Whitehead. Brooklyn, no good that time either.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
To take the lead. And Jordan lays it up and in. And the Bulls lead by 2.
They allowed him to establish deep position. Just can't do that.
And they need better team defense. How about your man in the post? It takes multiple guys to stop him.
Chicago making a switch here. Here's Thunder. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim. Here's Spencer. Uses the glass on the layup. Spencer's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
I just love the ball move.
The three from Barnes sinks the tray. Tremendous momentum building toward those final possessions.
Yeah, with 8 lead changes so far, it feels like this is going to come down to the last shot.
That's the person. Now here's Warren. Fires the three. Pure from three-point range.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Here's Whitehead. The three is up. Knocks down the long J.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Pass to Spencer. Launches a three. Nails it from 3.
It's like he needed that halftime break to gather himself. Now he's starting to get his confidence back here.
Thunder, the pass to Barnes. Here's Thunder. Shot clock at 6. Let's go with a 3. Warren with the rebound. Warren's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Thunder. Oh, threw it down! Wow! And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Pass to Warren. Over to the wing. Here's Spencer. And a miss there on the triple. Brooklyn has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Here's Thunder.
Spencer, second fitness foul, third team foul. At the line,
The first free throw is good. So the Nets making a switch here. Sarge checked in. Pickett, he's checked in for Chicago. Jordan comes in for Warren. Good on both. Chicago trailing here. Now Jordan. Pass to Pickett. And the Bulls get it back.
And his teammates appreciate the energy. Nice job to keep the possession going.
And the first one at the line is good. That one's no good. Well, the Nets shooting around 51%. That's a good number.
BA, I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Here's Spencer. Has to pick it. There's the triple. Thunder grabs a board. Nets leading by 3. Wells, the pass to Thunder. Tipped! Here's Spencer. He's guarded by Barnes. Here's Pickett. And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
There are nights where the shots just don't fall. Unfortunately, I know how that feels.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Here's Spencer, and he makes it. Spencer's got 31 points. A minute 31 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Barnes, jacks up a 3, and the Nets another 3.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Spencer. Cleared away by Wells. Grant wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Here's Thunder. Pass to Sarr. It doesn't go for him. The Bulls shooting just about 57% in this fourth quarter. Jordan misses. Brooklyn with the ball. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Here's Whitehead. From deep, Sarr knocks down the triple. And now it's a 10-point Nets lead.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Pass to Jordan. Oh, wow. Drew the contact. This one belongs to Brooklyn. They're able to force a winner-take-all Game 7. They stave off elimination, and anyone can...
MP sneaking up on Steph Curry as the GOAT shooter.